So I'm deaf in one ear for any new viewers. I bring it up periodically so that you know I'm not actually stupid in the playthroughs, because sometimes you'll say something and I don't hear you.
Right. I'm actually stupid.
Or I
She's
miss
deaf.
or I mishear you.
Hey all you adorable puppers. Welcome back to another equally adorable playthrough. We're back with Kirby's Adventure. Warp Star, here we go.
Oh, that was like a machine gun start.
Woohoo, look at us go. It's a warp star. It takes us to new exciting heights. Pow!
Kirby's like, I don't know where I am.
And here comes these guys again. But don't worry, I still got the suplex. Come on, gimme. Yeah, nice. Pow! See, even their giant weapons aren't a match for me. Come on, come on. Put 'em on, put 'em on. I'm giving me your best shot. Definitely want to just destroy
That
it all
one
in my
spinning
way.
kind of looks like just a cool hot dog.
It's called a kaboo. I think
Okay.
it's based off like the kabuki mask.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
I think that's what it's based off of.
Hear Wesker clicking into the room.
Yep. Click, clatter, click,
Click,
clatter.
click,
Just
click,
go sit
click.
down. Good lord.
Oh, and there's a train in the distance.
Well, as we've established.
Yeah. It just like, that one was loud. They're normally not that loud.
Right.
You guys probably won't even hear it once like the music and everything is in,
All right.
you know, for the game.
Let's go to quick draw.
Ooh.
Enemy draws, press the A button. Don't press too soon. Alright, Pinhead, I guess this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Who are you
Who you
calling
calling
Pinhead?
Pinhead?
Pinhead. See, part of me thinks it would be a really
Here we
cute
go.
idea.
This is Pinhead. Here you call him Pinhead.
Part of me thinks it would be a really cute idea to have like this type of Western theme, like the cacti and the cowboy hats and the boots and everything, and have like quick draw. And you think it's gonna be something like this, but then they both like pull out little notebooks
Oh, and
and you
start
have to
drawing.
like draw really fast.
Is that like a game, or is that like just a skit you want to do? Where it's just like quick draw, and then it's like, go!
I think it'd be cute either way.
And then like, it's like, time! And then it snaps and we're all in Pictionary, and it's like, damn it!
Yeah,
But like, we have the aesthetic of like the Wild West.
West. Wow, wow, wow. It's the nice little caw in the background. I saw a vulture the other day.
Where was this?
It was on my way to work by that cemetery.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I've never seen a vulture in the wild.
I mean, I've seen them in the West. They're definitely way more common in the West.
Oh, yeah.
It
No
was
question there.
it was munching on a
Oh,
deer.
come on, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Vultures are one of those birds that are like, they're like turkeys. They're a lot bigger when you
Then
actually
yeah,
see
than
them.
what you initially think they are.
Like, God, no wonder they're considered like scavenger predators.
Vultures are like, they're mean too.
Uh-huh.
Like, and they're also ruthless. Like, cars were literally like honking at it and trying to get it to move so that they could go, and it just
Yeah.
like wasn't leaving. It's like, you have to pry this carcass from my dead cold feathers.
It's okay, I got a hammer. Stop, it's hammer time. Papa. Thank you. Maximum tomato. That's what they're called, maximum tomatoes. Easy tomato. Darn, I wanted to get a 1. Because that gives me a 1-up.
Yeah. You're almost through the butter building.
Yes, I am. I'm still making my way up to the top. I'm gonna keep this here hammer. Because I'm gonna need this hammer to get myself a switch.
Are you gonna go to the Margarine Mansion next?
Ooh. You'll see.
You're like, no, don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. It's a different food. Give it back.
We're going to the courtyard.
See, I think you could easily think up some Kirby level names. You got this. Although there has to be alliteration. Vegetable Valley, Ice Cream
Oh, yeah.
Island, Butter Building.
I did that with Margin Mansion,
You did, yeah.
but Court Lard was.
Nah, Court Lord. A good pun, though. I'll give you that. Alright, so the switch is actually right through here.
Go.
Go through this door. Dash away, dash away, dash away. Oh! There you go. And here we have our switch.
Oh, it's a button.
And switches uncover new levels and secrets. And bonus games. Mainly bonus games.
Press the button.
So, one thing we spoke about earlier. Oh, this is a neat aesthetic.
That is pretty cool.
So, like, hang on. So, this is actually to portray, like, darkness. And those glowing ghost things will actually give you, like, a light ability.
Oh.
Yeah, so, like, you can use that to, like, illuminate the room. That'll be important later. Because, like,
Oh,
there's
there's the
another
cool
room.
hot dog.
There's another room that hides, what am I trying to say? Hides a switch
Okay.
that's similar to that, and you have to actually turn the lights on. Haha. Alright, so Kirby music is something that, like, is actually not your cup of tea.
Yeah,
You've said a couple times where it's just like, hey, that actually kind of hurts.
So I'm deaf in one ear for
Mhm.
any new viewers. I bring it up periodically so that you know I'm not actually stupid in the playthroughs, because sometimes you'll say something and I don't hear you.
Right. I'm actually stupid.
Or I
She's
miss
deaf.
you, or I mishear you. And with that means like my other ear sometimes can get really, really sensitive, and I get overwhelmed by noises easily.
Yep.
But higher pitched noises, it's almost like a frequency,
Oh, shit.
and
Right at the end.
I can feel my inner ear vibrating, and it hurts. So it happens a lot of the time with higher pitched noises, which is also why I think I don't like children all that much, because when they start to scream and cry, it actually hurts my ear.
Okay. I like this boss. This one's really cool. This is Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. And they're a tag team.
Oh,
You gotta defeat them one at a time. Because they'll swap out every once in a while. They'll be like, alright, tap out.
oh, there
I'm
it
in."
is. Okay.
See?
Oh, got it. That is cool.
Uh-huh. So you gotta destroy the sun and the moon to progress. I don't know how Dreamland functions without a sun and moon, but
It's perpetual twilight.
it's like Chalk Zone. Anything happens.
I love it.
Because, like, yeah, Dreamland kind of, like, falls under that category of, like, if you can make it up, it works. Because, like, it's all about dreams.
Yeah.
And nightmares.
I just bought a book about nightmares.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I was watching.
Careful.
So from what I'm gathering so far, it's just like what nightmares actually mean. So it's a science book. It's like a scientific.
Okay, so it's not a story.
No, it's a scientific like analysis of why we have nightmares.
Cool.
So and like what is happening to your brain while you're having a nightmare.
Okay.
It's like I don't know if you've ever had a nightmare or a dream where it's like you get hurt in your nightmare, and then when
Yep.
you wake up, that part of your body hurts.
Oh.
But like there's a reason for that. Of
Okay.
your brain sending those signals to that part of the body that says you're injured
Oh, wow.
when you're not really injured. So that's why it normally goes away within the first couple minutes of waking up. But
Okay.
it's really cool. It's really, really interesting.
That is interesting. Huh. Kirby dance. Da-da-da-da. Ba-do, ba-chi. There. Grape garden. Oh, noes. Oh, no!
Now you lost all of them.
Poor Kirby's. He's a very accidental little guy.
I love it.
But he can't feel pain because he's just a big old foof.
He's just a bubblegum ball.
He'll just be like, ouch! Like, if he has enough pain, he'll just go to sleep. Food heals him. Shit.
So he's a girl.
Maybe. I think it's been stated outright that Kirby is a boy. Kirby is a he.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I've definitely I've never heard Kirby referenced as girl.
Yeah. Kirby's usually just like a baby.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, Kirby's a baby. Kirby's a Kirby.
Well, I feel like in most languages, for something that doesn't have a gender, it follows the masculine pronoun.
Okay.
Because it's like that in French as well.
Yeah.
Everything has like a feminine or masculine pronoun,
That's
so that
right.
you know like which, I don't know what it's called, but like what word to put before it. So if it's like la or la.
Like a prefix? Or is it something different?
It's something different. It has a specific word. I just don't know what it is, if I'm being honest. It's been so long.
Check out this visual.
It's pretty neat.
Trying to do a Aurora Borealis here.
Yeah.
Commendable.
But I think English is the only language that I'm aware of that doesn't have that, where there's no like masculine or feminine prefaces.
Okay. I don't really know, to be honest.
Did you take a language?
I took one of each language just out of my own curiosity. So I took a year of Spanish, a year of French, and a year of German.
You were allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Then again, it might have been because I just failed them all. So it's just
Ah.
like, oh, that didn't work. Let's try this one. Nope, that didn't work either. How about this one? Nope.
See, we had to take at least 3 consecutive years of a language.
Because, like, for some reason with languages, anything lower than a C was failing.
Huh.
It wasn't just flat out F flunk, like,
Yeah.
anything lower than a C was failing. And, like, I usually skated by on a C, and then at the end, like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I know how to say hello and some of the basics. I'm just like, that's fine.
Yeah, I think I took 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years of French.
I took Spanish, didn't like the teacher, so I took German, and I was just like, this one I like, but I don't know, I guess I just lost interest.
See, to me, German is probably the easiest one to learn if you're an English speaker.
And French, because I was bored and wanted to meet girls. Anyways. French was the one class where, like, I walked in, I'm just like, what's going on here? And they're just like, we're taking a test. And I closed the door.
See, I don't...
Walked away.
I don't, like, honestly, I think Spanish sounds prettier than French does.
Okay.
I mean, Italian is definitely the prettiest. But French still has, like, a harsh R.
Okay.
It's very throaty.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, Spanish, you roll your R's. So it sounds very pretty.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. I'm not very good at rolling R's.
No, I'm not good either, so I'm not even gonna try. I'll just let you do it and be like, well, commendable. Go team!
Yeah, whereas French still has, like, the alors, like, it still has, like, a
Okay.
whatever sound that is.
I think it's called phlegm.
Which, like, it sounds pretty when you hear people talking. And if you're from, like, southern France, they roll their R's.
It's a language of love. I don't know, I always think of, what's his name?
I need a little more than that.
Oh, now you know how that feels! From Princess and the Frog. He said but true.
The prince?
Yes.
Naveen?
Naveen, thank you.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just like,
Well,
I think
Prince
of Naveen.
Naveen, I think that's not a French accent.
No?
No.
Uh-oh. What is he?
I don't know that they say specifically, but I know it's not a French accent.
Okay.
Because, I don't, maybe. It doesn't
Then
sound,
maybe-
it doesn't sound French to me, but he brings up, Ray's accent. He goes, you have a rather strange accent.
Your accent. It's strange, no? I was just born and raised in the bayou.
Well,
On the bayou.
because Ray is like Creole.
Yep.
It's like a nice English-French hybrid.
Mm-hmm. Man, we got freaking Poppy brothers.
Maybe Naveen is French.
Shoo! I always thought he was French. What do I know? I'm here bombing goons. Go away. Shoot. Stop. There we go. Got you both. Now when I eat them, I get crash. Now watch what happens when I activate the crash. I complete the level. All right. Wait a little bit and then watch what happens when I activate the crash. Good things happen, I promise.
Wait. There's more.
But wait, there's more. We'll do the quick draw first. All right, Sonny. Get ready.
He's got one eye open.
Pow! Fire! It's all about reflexes. Gets really tough. And if you jump the gun, you get a penalty. See? Ouch!
Aw.
3 strikes and you lose.
He said no!
Fire! There we go.
Look at the little hats!
Yup. Their hats blow off when you get them. Alright, level 4. Shoot! It got me again.
Woof.
This is a tough minigame. I'd say this is the toughest one out of all the games in this game.
I really like cacti.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I noticed the plants. My brain went straight to we can't grow cacti here.
I gotta solve a puzzle. Guess I can't crash after all.
Look at him waiting!
Yep. Fire! Thank you! He's just the most innocent of souls. So, yeah, we're a ways in. What are your initial thoughts on Kirby?
Whee! I think it's very cute. I don't know how good I would be at it.
Okay. Well, I mean, you did play Nightmare in Dreamland for a little bit the one time.
Yeah, I played it very, very briefly.
Okay.
No, I really like the character Kirby, for sure.
Good. He's a Kirby. So easy at winning the hearts of many.
If not, he'll just eat you.
If not, he'll eat you, that's right. If you're not with me, you're in my belly. That's Kirby's motto.
Yeah. But again, I crave the wholesomeness of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I really love that it's super wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't necessarily like the music.
Right.
Like, when we're doing commentary, we have the music turned off.
Yes.
So I don't necessarily have to hear it.
Mm-hmm. But, like, in the car, you're usually just like,
Yeah, I'm like, this hurts.
Or, like, when we're picking out songs for the music playlist. Here we go. This is Crash. Krakatoa! Pow!
Aw.
But, yeah, when we pick out the music list, I'll play something. You're like, that's from Kirby, isn't it? I'll be like, yes. You'll be like, no.
Next.
Next.
Because there are some from Kirby that I like.
Mostly Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Yeah.
Because it's piano and classical.
Yeah.
It's classical sounding.
It's not as tingy.
Mm-hmm. Whereas that ting, you're not too fond of.
Because it's in some other games, too. Other game music that you play that I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't much care for it.
And that's fine. This one's kind of stupid. It's a shocker why this power-up never returns. Kirby just turns into a ball and you manually bounce. Woo-wee, woo-wee, fuck.
Oh my god, that's funny.
See? Kind of sucks. But we'll
It's
try.
kind of like
We'll try
Samus's...
to utilize it. Morph
Samus,
ball.
yeah.
Yo, you can't hit things. Can't really do anything with it.
Yeah, that just seemed kind of silly.
I don't know how ball works. Does anyone know how ball works? Let me know in the comments below.
Bouncing around the tower, cause I'm a little boy.
Yep. But what I wanted to say is that is actually a current, a trend that we've been having with these Nintendo games, is that you say wholesome.
Oh, yeah.
You find Nintendo games very wholesome.
I do. Because so often we see, like, of course, trendy things and, like, things that, to me, feel very mature in children's games, whether it's the dialogue, the costumes.
Oh, I know what to do here.
The costumes are a big thing for me. Like, I, you know, again, not saying that it's wrong or that people shouldn't enjoy it, because they should. And I have learned that some of the costumes are really cool, and you know, it doesn't change the characters. But I have a thing with like nudity, and I don't like the near naked characters, both male and female. I just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
So whenever playing things like Kirby or Mario or The Legend of Zelda, it's like I never really have to worry about naked characters or characters that are scantily clad. You know, I don't feel like I have to worry about dialogue that is mean or condescending.
Yeah.
It's always very wholesome. It's like, it's just like warm and fuzzy.
Okay. I think that's a very good hypothesis you came up with. So, remember that enemy that I said really sucks and never appears again?
This one?
Here he is.
He looks like an M&M.
This is the throwing turtle. He'll grab you and chuck you into a wall. He's annoying. He's hard to get a hold of. I hate him.
I mean, he looks like a green M&M.
Giant green M&M.
And Kirby eats him and goes, M&M.
Yum, yum.
Num, 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 num.
Well, that does make it a little better. But yeah, you get the throw ability, which you don't suplex them, you get to toss things you absorb as a projectile. So that's neat, I guess. But nah, in Nightmare and Dreamland, the Game Boy Advance remake, they changed the turtle into an elephant.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like, well, okay. And he's a bit easier and more fun to fight, and I'm like, good riddance to that stupid turtle.
Goodbye, turtle.
So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next part.
Toodles!